So I have just got back from a quick little shopping trip. This shopping trip I normally do about 2-3 times a week, so I thought it'd be a good idea to show you some of the things I've picked up and just some of the things that I top up on a regular basis. Obviously we are in prep, so food is much lower, so there's not as much here what there would be in an off season for say. So I'll show you what I've got. It's not everything I normally get on a weekly basis because I was pretty well stocked up. This is just some of the bits and bobs that I use quite often, so I pick up quite often. So starting off with my veg, I go through some baby spinach. So I picked up 2 packets of that. I also picked up some mixed peppers. So for veg, I will use baby spinach, mixed peppers, and also green beans. And what I'll do is I'll cook all that together in a pan, put it in a Tupperware, and I'll literally keep that in the fridge, and whenever I'm adding veg to my meals, I'll take it out the Tupperware, add it onto my meal, and it just makes prep so much easier. Fair enough, it might not be the freshest veg because it's already been cooked and it's been in the fridge, but I don't have time to cook fresh veg or prepare fresh veg every single day for every meal. So I'll get all that peppers, spinach and green beans, cook it all, and then it will last me a good 3-4 days, maybe more. So next I have got the New York thin bagels. I got 2 packets of them. These at the moment in the off season I can go through a full pack of these, 2 packs of these a day because I love bagels. But obviously now in prep, not even 2 weeks out, I get 2 bagels for my post-workout, and I have that with some jam, so that's what that's used for. There's 4 in a pack. Like I said, I use 2 a day, so I'll pick up a packet of these like 2-3 times a week. Another carb source at the moment are these mini white wraps. I will use these for meal 1. Excuse me. I'll use these for meal 1. I'll have my turkey mince with 2 of these wraps, and obviously the veg that I've shown you before. I'll show you meal 1 in a minute because I'm about to have it after I've put this away. So tomorrow for me is a rest day. I have 2 rest days a week, and rest day food is obviously different. We drop the carbs quite a bit more, and normally we would up fat, but obviously with our food being low because we are in prep, all we've really done is higher protein a bit, higher fat a tiny bit, and drop the carbs. So for tomorrow, I have got some fat-free natural yogurt. I will normally add some dark chocolate to this, which I've already got, and I will add some frozen fruit as well, whether that be blueberries, raspberries, anything like that. So again, for tomorrow, I have picked up some British beef medallion steak. I have that as one of my final meals on a rest day, and honestly, all it is steak and some veg, but it is one of the nicest meals I have all week. My rest day food I love more than my training day food. It's just that there's less of it, but I do enjoy it a lot more because we do get some higher fats. Just to top up on the frozen fruit, like I said, I will have blueberries, I'll have raspberries, and I'll have like the frozen summer fruit mixed berries shit. Any frozen fruit I fucking love. This will go on my yogurt meal for tomorrow, and it will also go on my final meal on training days, which is ground rice with dark chocolate and protein. And then finally, because I can't stand water, I know this isn't the best and I know I should be drinking water, but I can't, so I'm not going to. So this is just some sugar-free Vimto, and I'll mix this obviously with all the water I have. So that's pretty much all I've picked up. Just some veg, bagels, wraps, peppers, steak and yogurt. And what I will actually do is tomorrow, with it being a rest day and the food is slightly different, I will take you through a full day of eating tomorrow on a rest day. Give you a breakdown of the foods I'm eating, and also give you a breakdown of the calories and macros in each meal and at the end of the day. So today is a rest day for me, a much needed rest day as well. I will say, if you're not looking forward to your rest days and days off training, you are not fucking training hard enough, because I am battered today. So, plan of action is to get 15,000 steps in. That's how many we get on a daily basis. Also, I've got about an hour and a half worth of cardio to do today. I'll probably split that up into 2 sections. So I've spoke to my coach as well, and starting from Sunday, this Sunday leading up until show day, which is obviously the Sunday after, we are going to start what is called peak week. If you're familiar with bodybuilding, you'll know what it is. I'm not going to bore you breaking it down, but basically for the first 3-4 days, start of the week, we're going to be depleting. We're going to be dropping calories, we're going to be dropping carbs. I think there is 1 or 2 no carb days in there. So basically fuck ourselves up start of the week. Then back end of the week leading into the show, we're going to fill ourselves out with some carbs and basically carb load into the show. So we come in conditioned, we come in shape, we come in peeled, but we also come in full and big. And that's sort of like the look that everyone's trying to perfect. A mixture of fullness and dryness and condition. So the closest we can get to that mixture, then the better. But like I said, show day, everything leading up to it, I'm going to document. I think there's actually going to be like a camera guy coming with us, so we might be able to get some pretty sick edits, some sick shots. And yeah, so I'm going to finish off getting these steps in, which is harder than it fucking looks, because I'm that fucked now. Even just walking about the park and getting some steps in is hard work.
You were supposed to say there you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. But you have to get to know you. You have to get to know you. Don't do what I was doing. Yeah. Just because I the armband doesn't mean so. If you remember towards the end of my career, I was kind of gaunt looking in some of the pictures. Yeah. I was so I would say great. When you tell that story, I was interviewing people but I think we won the league that year, so I don't know. But he was on the scene, to be fair. But he was football and boxing. That was to keep busy, Gary. That was just to pass an evening. Fitness. When I said
so meal 1 is made, as you saw. It is literally just 210 grams of turkey mince, bit of veg, and 1 right wrap. I will put down the macros on the screen. So I'm going to get this down there, then go and get some steps in and possibly some cardio. So I'll see you in a minute.
That's not happened, but I'd imagine it might be. So yeah, the show's tomorrow. I had Chris look at me a couple of times. Today's the first day we've started restricting water. I think I had 3 gallons yesterday. My sodium's still been high. Today my sodium's slightly less than my water, so I can have a gallon today.
Until next time, guys, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, like Oats, Essential Aminos. The feedback has been amazing, and leave a review on the website.
So here we have meal 2 going down, which is chicken, green beans, peppers, spinach, and 1 whole egg. So literally there's no carbs in this meal, and we have another meal later on tonight which also has no carbs in it as well. So I'll put the macros on the screen. I'm going to get this down because I'm starving, and then it's time to do some cardio. So it is now several hours later. I have done my cardio, I have done my steps. So now it is time for meal 3. Again, this is another no carb meal. It is just 125 grams of beef medallion steak with some veg. So I'm going to eat this and enjoy it. Chill out for another hour, 2 hours, and then get my final meal in, which I'll show you. So it is now 11:30 at night and the final meal of the day is going in. I think this is meal 4. So because it is a rest day, I do like to space out my meals a lot more just so I'm not as hungry. But this is honestly my favourite fucking meal of the day. So it's just 400 grams of yogurt with some frozen berries, dark chocolate, and what I do is I turn my protein into like a paste, and as you saw in the video, pour the paste over it, and then I've left it in the freezer for about 2-3 hours, so it literally comes out like fucking ice cream basically. So, like I said, favourite meal of the day. I'm gonna fucking smash this down. And that is it. So what I will do is list off all the macros and the total amount of calories somewhere around here so you know how much I've ate. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm gonna eat this. Any other suggestions of any other videos you want, either drop it down below or DM me on Instagram because that's where I'm most active. So again, thank you all for watching and see you next time.